Today, I'm testing a driver from a well-known company that's well priced, DTC, and now they've decided to enter in 2025 the driver market. We're testing the new Takomo Ignis D1. But I do have a few reservations on this. See, a good friend of mine by the name of Chris Dennis, called the prototype the cowbell. It's loud. Now for some people, it wouldn't be an issue. Just go and talk to the Nike Sasquatch driver. That did pretty well considering. But seeing as it was a prototype, this is their official launch. They've learned a lot from the prototype and we're now in the Ignis D1 era. So the big question I have today is the Ignis D1 a finish product? Get it? Finish, because you're boring. Visually, I think this is very attractive, very traditional looking. It's not overly flamboyant, it's not peacocking to get attention. It's doing what it needs to. Extremely clean, lovely matte finish. And to provide a bit of colour, we've got a lovely little orange line at the back, which I really do like. You can't stand there, sorry. Actually, you're straight down the middle of the fairway, you're safe. Probably the safest place. So visually behind the ball, it is extremely clean. Matte finish, a lovely little Tacomao alignment on the top of the crown. Nice large shape, which makes sense with the story behind this. Forgiveness, really good MOI, easy to hit. I fancy my chances, you might have to move, honestly. I actually haven't hit this yet. Are we going to get the Chris Dennis cowbell sound is the question. Wow, that's gone like a rocket. It's still quite loud. It is a loud sound. It's definitely not my favourite driver audio, but there's a real sense of I've hit that a mile, because it is, well, it's going to be a head turner on the driving range, put it that way. That last shot, considering it was a left to right ball flight, went absolutely miles. I'm very interested to see what this does numbers wise, I've got to say. But next hole, don't know if you noticed with that swing, but I'm really trying to extend again, get back up here. Now we've lost a bit of timber. It was getting to a point where it was like, cut that. So the difficult thing for me is I've got to take my Takomo Iron Love affair and push that to the side and give this a proper honest review, because I love their golf clubs. This is probably going to have a harder time than most drivers because it needs to be as good, right? So this finish flame is like well, it's like the sauna of golf clubs. It's warm, relaxing, and it's supposed to help you swing. This is designed to, in Takomo's words, it's meant to melt away your FOHD, which is fear of hitting driver. This is meant to be as easy as it gets, so forgiving, you can bet your reindeer it is. We're one comment away from being cancelled. I can feel it. So nothing sounds like this from the tee. From that first shot I just hit, it's very loud. Again, a lot of people like it, some won't. That's gone straight as an arrow. Not that one. That kind of arrow. So everything about this driver, in my opinion, screams out finish DNA. Extremely friendly, it's well priced, they're not trying to rip you off. It's £299 for this driver. Of course, it's extremely friendly in the forgiveness department, and it's almost like they're thinking of the everyday golfer and people with fear of drivers, that this is that easy to hit. It is in fact friendly, but also in true finish fashion, it's fearless. That was another absolute rocket ship. Again, another missed fairway to the tally. Missed fairway and regulation is at an all-time high. But going into the par 5 with a 7-iron, you don't really care, do you? Well, I think it's a 7-iron. I might just hit a pitching wedge. I'll be 120 yards short, but I've gone to drive a pitching wedge into a par 5. Didn't reach, like. Oh yeah. Still got it. Well, I feel like it's tough dad, tough love moment on this driver. I really want it to blow me away. But in the same breath, I can't be too tough with it, because this is the brand's first real crack at a driver. Like, if we go back to the big brands with drivers, there's been some absolute cack, even 10 years later, mentioning no names. It's there, isn't it? So of course there's a lot of learning aspects to this, but the thing I like so much in this current market is that price tag. They didn't stick a 5 on it, they didn't stick a 4 on it, they stuck a 2, well a 3, 300 quid. Now the question is that as close as it looks, or is it just going to keep getting further away? It's not green under regulation though, is it? Just off. Look at that chance. You know the rules, no matter what we're testing, if there's a chance for an eagle, we're taking it. Good par. Compared to the prototype, this has got a larger, varied thickness face, which is actually called a cantilevered elliptical sweet spot. Cantilevered. cantilevered. They could have worded that a bit friendlier. Every time. But we're being extra friendly, aren't we? Finish friendly today. It's okay, mate, carry on. We're not filming or anything. So shop scope tells us we've got 407 yards. It's downhill. Yeah, the more I use this, the more I do admire that head position. It's a lovely shape. It's almost like the weight's pushing slightly towards the toe over the heel. It's very pretty. Carbon effect. No glare with the sun behind me. Wow. Speaking of forgiving, that was a real miss. You see here, look. Heel section. And the gear effect of that has just brought that straight back to the target line, which is what we're looking for when we talk about the word forgiveness. Finish forgiveness. Shut up. That did very well considering it came out the adjustment hosel. Dead centre. So, last hole at Edenmore, gorgeous hole, and very rarely do I get to hit driver. And I'd like to get friendly with the green, if you know what I mean. From the yellow tees, it's 334 slightly uphill, so it's going to take a good whack. But this is the perfect time. It's quiet on the golf course, usually you're waiting, it's blind. I'm not going to kill anyone, hopefully. If I do, I'll just be very friendly. Oh no, he's not breathing. Oh. Lovely shirt though, proper dapper. Thank goodness there's no one else here. The line is just left of that V. I think the V would be pretty good. Oh mama, that's going to be a little left. That's hit. No screams or thuds, so that's good. Keep clicking tripod and I'm going to give you a good hug. Yes, nice hug. Stop it. But based on what I've seen on the golf course, it's ticked all the boxes in what Takomo have said. Forgiving, high. I expect a fair bit of RPM. I think my best in the net will probably be likely 310-ish. I don't think we're going to have sub to low 2000s RPM. I kind of hope I don't see that, to be honest. Because this is targeting, of course, the golfer that's scared of the driver. So low spin, that does not compute. Now, where are you, golf ball? Forgive that it's a couple of yards wide. You see it there, right in the middle? We had it. I feel so out of place doing an outro in the office, but guys, if you like the video, please consider hyping the video. That helps boost the video and tells YouTube that we're doing a good job. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course check out the playlists here of all the 2025 releases. Bye bye.